Plug the Brio into a power outlet, then press the power button to turn it on. Press the power button again to turn the Brio off. Everything on the display will turn off except the power button. To begin cooking, press the Start/Pause button. It's the button on the right with the play and pause symbols. When cooking, the colon will flash on the time display. Press the Start button again to pause the Brio. When paused, the button will be flashing. If you open the basket while the Brio is cooking, it will automatically pause, and Open will show on the display. When you put the basket back in place, the Brio will automatically resume cooking. When the timer reaches 0, the Brio will beep 3 times and End will be shown on the display. The default cooking temperature is 350 degrees Fahrenheit and the default time is 15 minutes. The temperature can be increased up to 400 degrees or lowered down to 50 degrees in 5-degree increments. The cooking time can be increased up to 99 hours and 59 minutes. The Brio comes with 5 preset cooking functions. Air fry at 350 degrees for 15 minutes. Bake at 325 degrees for 25 minutes. Roast at 350 degrees for 30 minutes. Dehydrate at 100 degrees for 2 hours. And toast at 400 degrees for 5 minutes. The time and temperature can be adjusted for each of these presets. For example, you can lower the toasting temperature to 380 degrees and reduce the time to 3 minutes. Preheat is turned off by default, but if you want to warm things up before cooking, just tap the Preheat button and hit Start. The preheat indicator and cooking temperature will blink while the Brio is preheating to that set temperature. Preheat typically takes about 5 minutes, depending on the set temperature. Once it hits the target temperature, the Brio will beep and start a 10-second countdown and show ready on the display, at which point you can place your food in the basket. The Brio comes with 100 recipes pre-programmed into the unit. These presets are all listed in the Quick Start Guide and Recipe Book. To navigate the presets, press Preset once to view Preset 1, which is bacon. You'll see the preset number and name scroll across the display. To see the cooking temperature and time, press the up or down arrow on the right and make adjustments if you want, then press Start to begin cooking. To access the other 99 presets, press the preset button and use the arrow buttons on the left to scroll through the presets. Preset slots 101 through 150 are reserved for your own custom recipes. Select the cooking temperature and time. For example, we used 320 degrees and 2 minutes. Press the preset button twice to access slot 101. Press and hold preset until you hear the Brio beep and you see the word Save on the display. You can save your custom presets at any point. To cook using your custom preset, press the preset button twice and use the arrows on the left to select your desired preset, then press Start. Reheating food is easy. Just hit Reheat and press Start to cook at 350 degrees for 10 minutes. You can also adjust the reheat temperature and time to your liking. This little bell is for flip, turn, or shake notifications. It'll remind you to flip or turn your food, or shake the basket halfway through cooking for even results. Simply set your cooking temperature and time, press the bell icon, and then start. While cooking, the bell icon will flash. In our example, we set the Brio to cook for 2 minutes. After 1 minute, the Brio will beep and flip will be shown on the display. For convenience, the Brio has 3 different wattage settings: 700, 1500, and 1800 watts. This allows you to cook in places that don't support 1800 watt appliances. Just press the watts button to select the wattage setting you wish to use. The Brio will stay at the selected wattage even after powering off and on. If you want to lock in a wattage setting, just hold down the watts button until you hear a beep. Repeat to unlock. To turn off all the Brios beeping, press and hold bake until you hear 2 beeps. Repeat to unmute. You can lock the Brio's control panel to ensure no accidental button presses. Simply press and hold the air fry and bake buttons until you see lock on the display. Now, none of the buttons on the display work except for the power button. To unlock, press and hold air fry and bake again, or turn the Brio off.
Nuwave, trusted name in home cooking and appliances.